I learned pretty quick as a kid that I needed to perform and behave the way my parents wanted in order to really earn their approval and acceptance. I can remember a time when I was in 3rd grade, my parents were going away on a trip and my grandparents had come to town to babysit. I happened to be going through a really difficult time being separated from my mom. For whatever reason, I got it into my brain that she was going to get in a car accident, or in this case, a plane accident, and she was going to die and I'd never see her again. So I was really internally worked up. So the night before they were leaving, they had an early morning flight. So she came into my room and I was in bed and I was trying not to cry because I didn't want her to see that I was upset. And she could tell that there was something wrong. And I was like, I think you're gonna die on this trip and I'm never gonna see you again and I'm really scared and da-da-da. And she listened for a minute and then she said, you know what, you're gonna be just fine. And I need you to be a really good girl this week for your grandma and to be a good role model for your younger brothers. So I pretty much realized like, okay, the conversation's over. She's obviously going on the trip. As parents, there are times when the feelings that our children are feeling are super uncomfortable. And so we, because we're uncomfortable, will rush them through their feeling, will ignore their feeling, will minimize their feeling in an effort to make ourselves feel better. So I want to remind you to be very careful. You know, in that moment, my mom did validate my feelings, which was great. But she also could have just hugged me and held me and allowed me to have that feeling. Because what I ended up doing was pushing that down and pretending I was okay all week and being the big girl that they needed me to be. When really I just wanted to be acknowledged and to be heard. And that is, for the most part, what our kids really want and need from us.